Hello, so good to meet you at our global motivational meeting. We are reading World Futures book, this God's word that empowers billions of people, families, communities, countries, and the whole world, and will help you to just read these quotes and practice in your daily life. Think about them that God could give you tips every day, every hour, every second for happy life and prosperous future for you, for your family, city, country, and the whole world. As reading this holy book from the beginning, please find all the chapters at our Message to Billion channel. You may turn on suggestion playlists and choose the best one and stay blessed all the day. As we're reading about the society and governance now, let's read about true meaning of it, and the next is what God prepared for today, considerations for the poor. First quote, the government is guardian of those who have no guardian. Another quote, all those who are weary, disabled, crippled, and infirm, who are orphan, childless, widowers, and widows, are my brothers, who tottered and falter with no one to turn on. When the gentleman rules the government, he must support such people. Another quote, if the chief has many breaths, they are sucked by the people. Another quote, let's read from the second coming Messiah, Father, Son, and Moon, a leader who, when he sees miserable people living on the street, feels shocked and finds himself sobbing, unable to control his body as he grabs onto a utility pole for balance. Such a leader will naturally develop. Rather than building a lavish presidential palace, the president would do better if he lived in a flimsy mud hut that will hardly last until the end of his term before it must be torn down, and instead invested the nation's revenues for the next generation. His country would prosper, and he would be known as a leader who lived for his people. And yet God lives for the sake of humankind, even more than that. Living for the self ends with the self, but living for the others continues forever. Therefore, for goodness to continue, you should live for your counterpart, the greater whole. This is particularly the case when you are in the position of leadership. Hence, anyone who aspires to become a world level figure should live for the sake of the world. If he practices this, he may even become a world leader. On the other hand, a world leader who tramples upon those beneath him cannot remain. A world leader should be a leader who lifts up the world. In the future, politics will be mainly a matter of good management. There will be no place for politicians to manipulate policies for unrighteous ends, as all the people follow the principal way and live for the sake of peace. The government will provide an exemplary model of management that serves to benefit the entire people. The function of government will be to help people with economic difficulties and provide a way for everyone to eat and live. People will be categorized into 3 levels according to their standard of living: top, middle, and bottom. And the average standard of living will be determined. Then the government will set up an administrative mechanism to equalize people living standards to the middle level. This administrative mechanism will incorporate the ethics of a single household, planning the family budget, in which everyone takes responsibility for each other. Family members who are spending too much try to lower the expenses, while those in need receive more, in order that everyone in the family is at an equal level in the middle. Likewise, in society, those who are blessed with more will contribute to lift up others. Today, the industrialized North must reach out to the people to help liberate the South from pervasive impoverishment. The developed nations must lead a helping hand to the support of the development of the developing countries and the new democracies. Each nation's attitude must be changed from a selfish one to an unselfish one. That in itself will be a revolution. Nations can do with this when their leaders think of themselves in the role of parents. From the perspective where nations will regard each other as brother and sister nation, then a fresh new vision will emerge and the new opportunities will be opened up before us. So powerful quotes for today. If you have difficulties, please watch one more time this video. Share this video as we are in this billion. Happy life, subscribe this marathon. Contact me for consultation, cooperation, and become a member of this Heavenly Parents Holy community globally. Receive Heavenly Kingdom citizenship right now. The contact is below. Turn on suggested playlists and choose the best one for you. Listen God's words. Stay blessed all the day. See you tomorrow with more powerful quotes, and we have many meetings. Just the information is below how we could cooperate. For now, bye bye. Yours, Nicolae Cirpala.